Zaza. It go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dance my cha-cha. Up in the Zaza. It go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he dance my cha-cha.
Hey you guys, hope all is well with each and every one of you. Now, yes, I seen, and I'm going to talk on half. I'm not going to be here too long, but I'm going to talk on half about the Tasha K and Nike interview. As you know, I said I will be back to give my opinion through it all. Nike got on to Tasha K yesterday, and they had a little interview, and she was talking about how when she got the news about CJ getting shot, she thought it was a joke, but she realized it was not a joke when she opened her eyes and seen all the blood and, the wounds on him. And she as well said that her daughter Kamari was very, I'm going to say traumatized, because maybe in her little mind she thought, she was losing her best friend, because at that she was like, Mama, I was just there with him. She was like, she was just there with her father, so she didn't want to go. When her mother decided to go take a trip to go check on her baby father, CJ. I'm going to say this. A lot of people was like, iffy about the interview, but me being me, I stand on my own, and I'm going to say, I think she held that interview good. Like, shit she said there, we already know, you understand? Stuff that she talked with Tasha K, we already know. The people that do follow CJ and Nike and Royalty and Lexi and all the shenanigans, we already know the situation. We already know what took place. So I feel like she held it on her own. She held it good. Now, I know Tasha's like, how do you feel about your daughter being on the camera? Do you feel like, no, not when your daughter being on the camera. She said, how do you feel like when you first found out that her baby father, CJ, put Kamari out into, like, let's go say, on a camera where, and she said she didn't know, she just came to find out. And Tasha's like, don't you feel like, it's still early, you could take her out social media world and keep her off the camera. What's her name? Nike did stated that, she would, it's a good idea with Tasha K put out, but knowing that she has a father as CJ, and probably Kamari herself likes to be on social media, I feel like she's not gonna remove Kamari off of social media. You understand? Kamari, for a young girl, she do receive a lot of backlash. She do receive, people talking on kids, and that's sad at the end of the day when they're grown adults. But I feel, she, but a strong mommy like she has, and a strong father that, even though he is what he is, the way he seems, the way he shows himself on the internet, I feel like, he cared for his daughter. He would be there for his daughter, as we all know, we seen no matter what. So I think when they feel like it's time to remove her off of social media and take her off the scenes, they will do so for her own benefit. And then she persists to go on and say that Royalty never liked it, Kamari. Now, back then, when I used to see, a little bit snip here and there, I did see she had a lot of attitude towards Kamari. But I also seen she did care for Kamari as her own. But then again, her kids was like, they didn't really like her. So I can't say she didn't like Kamari. I can't say if she did like Kamari, because I really don't know. But the way she presented herself and the way, things used to play out, it do show at times like she didn't like the young girl. She didn't really like the young girl. And to me, in my own opinion, she didn't really like the young girl, probably being there, but who knows? Maybe that's how she always looked, like with that, mean mugging face. But I'm not gonna talk about that, because I have my sister. She's just like Royce. She don't smile for shit unless she's comfortable with you and she vibing with you. She will smile. But other than that, we call her meanie. Like, she's steady, like with a mean mug and face. Like, she will not flinch to laugh at you. She will not flinch to what they call. She's the serious one. I'm the goofy one. And, she's like the opposite of me, the serious one. So I understand what Roy to come out like, just because they got face like that doesn't mean they don't like a person. That's just dumb overall, their personality. But overall, she probably do like and got along with Kamari and loved her. She probably loved her as her own. I can't really talk too deep in that because, like I said, that would be wrong of me because I'm not there. But, vibing off how she was at times, and then Kamari, spoke out one time about it. So maybe she didn't like her, maybe she did, who knows. But she, Nike also stated that, that she would never piece it up with what's her name, Royalty, because of the situation now, how they fought, that was a done deal. That was like she did it there, like she really did it there. Like that was no coming back. Like they can never get along, and that's when she said, and plus that old girl don't like her daughter. So we know they will never make peace, and there's always gonna be war. And she said the reason why, she got more of this situation is because Cordero, CJ, mother made like we all know, she made a comment and say you had the baby the real way. When Nike was talking about something, she chimed in and said that. And honestly, like I'm gonna continue to say, I understand Royalty frustration because for you being a grandma of age, and those are your two grandbabies, that you should have never fixed your mouth to even say that. I don't care how the person decided to have the child, and maybe the reason why she decided, him and her decided to bring the child in the world, that's their business at the end of the day. That's just some business. And the girl that he was with, prior, business at the end of the day. It was none of her, CJ mom worries a situation for her to chime in to say something like that, because you should just be worried about that your grandbabies came into this world healthy. They are doing good. They are very beautiful, intelligent young babies growing up soon to be whatever they want to be in life. You should be a grandma, and that should never be fixed out your mouth. No matter how you like or dislike the girl, you should not fix your mouth to talk on your grandbabies like that. That was a low blow. And I feel like all the energy Royalty had towards Nike, because the only thing Nike said was period, and that was wrong because it's like you agreeing, let's talk real. That's like Nike agreeing with the mom that at least she didn't have to go the way she went to conceive the kids, that she just got a nut in her and quickly had a baby, you understand? She had it the natural way. So it's like you agreeing, so that's what the frustration come in. But I feel like, personally, Royalty, all the energy should have been to Cordero mom. Your mother's her age, so your mother, if she was about that life, as she showed that she was about that life, she should have went to Cordero mom and handled that shit. You understand? But unfortunately, due to it was build up animosity, build up anger, build up situation, and went the other way. So as we all know, that will never ever be patched. They're going to forever, and it's sad to say, and I hope it's not true, forever have beef. You understand? But like I said, to me, Nike interview with Tasha K was not a surprising situation. It was nothing like, oh shit, that's what really happened. No, it's something that we all know. But did she did the interview? Yeah, she held that shit on her own. She to me, she ain't did nothing wrong in the interview. I feel like she did good in the interview, in my opinion. She ain't like she let out secrets that we don't know. We know CJ was a gigolo. We know he was sharing his dick out there. We know he was doing it to old ladies for money. We know, how he got with Royalty in the situation. So I feel like she did it good. So it's either here or there. But that's my opinion through the whole situation. But I would like to know, what is you guys' opinions and thoughts with Nike and Natasha K interview? How do y'all feel about the situation? What is your thoughts and opinion on it? Let it in the comments down below. But other than that, your opinions and thoughts are truly welcome in the comments down below, where we can agree to disagree. But make sure while you add it, comment and hit the like button if you want to. If you want to share with your family, share with your family. It's all good at the end of the day. It's all love. But until the meantime, between time, it's your girl Queen Rose, and I out to the next video.
Zaza, they go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. open his lata, then he dance my cha-cha. From the Zaza, he go straight to the Mata, and I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he